Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Rosenberg of HowToStretch.com, and today we're going to work on spinal twists. Now when we work on these exercises, there's lots of ways to do them, so I'm going to explain a simple way to think about it. You have 24 vertebrae. If you wish to turn your body 24 degrees, you want to move each vertebra 1 degree at a time. So when we do this stretching, first I'll set up sideways so you can see it. I bring this leg in and I get my spine as straight as possible. Then I place my arm on top of the outside of the leg and slightly twist. Now, the first thing you may feel is a stretch here. And for a while, a few weeks, a few days, you may just want to sit upright and hold it. You could actually, if you can't even turn that far, you could just hold straight in front of you this way. But once this releases a little bit and you could twist your body, you place your hand behind you and you have your shoulder back. It's not curved forward. You want to have it back and you want to have your spine so that it's perpendicular with the floor. Then what happens is you look behind you and gently feel the stretch coming from the 5th lumbar vertebra, to the 4th lumbar vertebra, to the 3rd lumbar vertebra, to the 2nd lumbar vertebra, to the 1st lumbar, and you go up the spine. There are 5 lumbar vertebra, 12 thoracic vertebra or mid-back vertebra, and 7 cervical vertebra. So basically you don't just want to just sit here, whip your head back, and try and get the stretch from the rest of your back. That's not going to achieve your goal of having equal stretch throughout your whole spine. After you do this, okay, and sit up correctly, and stretch and hold it. Of course, when you do one side, you do the other side, but I recommend doing it again. So you do the right side in that case, then you do the left side, pull your back straight, reach behind you, and look and feel the 5th lumbar vertebra, the 4th lumbar vertebra, the 3rd lumbar vertebra, the 2nd, and so on and so forth, up the spine. Again, try not to get all the stretch from the lowest part of your spine, the lowest part or the upper part, but equal through each of the vertebrae as you go up. And what happens is you'll get all the rotating muscles equally stretched, which will make you more resilient to injury and have greater rotation for whatever activity that you wish to participate in. The other interesting thing is a lot of people have emailed me and asked me, what about the psoas muscle? In other stretches and other videos that I've taped before. The psoas muscle attaches from the front of the lumbar spine through the pelvis into the femur or thigh bone on both sides. Well, this is good. When you stretch and you do a spinal twist, as you're doing this, you're also stretching the psoas on that side of the bent leg as you twist after the back muscles release and after the outside of your leg with the iliotibial muscles release. So sometimes if somebody's sitting and they can't get down like this and they can only get so far, the breakthrough for them might be when they start working on some spinal twists. Now, one of the things I wish to accomplish with my How to Stretch videos is to tie together how all the muscle groups are interconnected and which stretches from outside the muscle group that you're working on might enhance what you're trying to achieve. And over time, after more and more videos, you'll start to see a cohesiveness, okay, to what you're doing. And also what will stand out like a sore thumb is where your daily activities are tightening up that given muscle group and causing you your problems. And then you can really have not only a flexible spine, but a more pain-free life. Okay, that's all the stretches for today on HowToStretch.com. Thanks for coming.